That's looking brilliant. Hello and welcome to my next stream of Supermarket Simulator. Yeah, I've missed you guys. So real life has been kicking me. So I've been fairly busy in the last couple of weeks, which is why I haven't been able to get on. I only have a few more days of work before we stop for the school holidays. So yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully, you have to get on and do some more stuff. Anyway, I hope you're well. I hope everything's going well for you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whichever it is for you. So let's jump on and see how we're going. Basically, we're going to be doing just a lot of restocking. I actually thought of in regards to moving around some things in the shop, because I was actually thinking, because oh, here we go. Morning, everybody. While you're all in the one spot, good morning. Yeah, I actually thought we move stuff around in the storeroom by moving the shelves. There's nothing to say that we can't do that in the shop as well. Because I'm thinking I would like to get the toilet paper, the paper towel, these that only have 2 to a shelf, rather than, you know, the books have got, say, 8, or these have got 12. So something that's only got 2, I would rather have down here. So I'm actually thinking we could do it here, couldn't we? Mind you, once we move stuff around, I'm not going to be able to find anything. Like, I have a hard trouble now as it is anyway. But if I box it up, that's not going to fit there, is it? Come on, I just want to put it down somewhere. Okay, I'm going to put it right here, right in the way. If I do this, then I can just move these around. Yes! Mr. Hemsworth, thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out. I hope you've been well. It's been ages since I've actually been able to catch up with you. There we go. No streaming, no game. But you've been having reruns of, oh, now I can't think what it's called. The finals, that's right. Anyway, I hope you've been well. Thank you so much for having me tabbed up. I do appreciate it. Now, if I may, cursor, there we go. And then if I do the same, hang on. Turn it around. There we go. That is so cool. Except we've got that. Now, didn't think about that. Okay, 1, 2, okay. What can we move? These. No. Okay. Put that down there. Now the white one, what box does that come in? Is that a big one? Now I know I've moved these around, so now I'm going to have fun Not finding anything really. You can put um, signs. Pretty sure it's going to be a big box. You can put signs in the shop, but you can't put signs in here. It would be really cool if you could. So if I get that, okay, so that will do one. I put that down, take it off there, and then come over here. And do that. Hopefully they haven't run off with my box. Come back. Was it you? There it is. Okay. He ran off with my box. So I need to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap all these around. But I've got to be a lot quicker. Take that, pick that up. So then the person coming for it won't get it. Put it down. Take that. Oh no. Okay. I didn't do so good, did I? Okay. Oh, he nearly got my box. He nearly got my box. No way. Okay. I have to be quick. Take it off the shelf. If I can find my cursor. So tiny. Pick my box up so they can't grab it. Because someone will be coming for it. Okay. Now, ready? Go. Okay. We're doing okay. He's coming to grab my box. Now. We're doing alright. Oops, except for running into things. Now I just have to do the bottom shelf. Okay, let's try again. This time take the tag off. There we go. Oh, he nearly got my box. He nearly got it. Now we have to wait until he goes before we can put this down. Okay. Because he'll take our empty box. And we need that for moving things around. So there we go. So now we've got, I'm sorry I took your box. It's a very nice box. You can't have it. It's mine. Run away! There we go. If we put it on the shelf, they can't grab it. Now, it's okay. You'll get another box later. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you. Now. Oh, I've just had a thought. Okay, you can just wait there. Alright. So that's done all the paper towel. So that's fine. Wasn't there another lot? You still really want it, don't you? Okay. At least that's there now. So that's 2. We've got that there. Got that there. Where's the other one? There's the pink one. Here it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have to move things around again. Are you kidding me? I could have waited to do this one. No, I don't. It's only one. Fantastic. Okay. Um, oh, that's going to be in the way, isn't it? Excuse me. Okay. Turn that around. So this will get at least these closer. So when they need to, I thought he took it. When they need to restock these, they're going to be closer to the storeroom, so they don't have to walk as far. And it's really important because we're running out of time. The guys are doing lots, oh no, this is at the back, lots of walking and not filling things up. And I've just realised or remembered, I've actually got a fridge there with nothing in it, which is impressive, don't you think? There we go. Okay, so now I've moved things. I've got absolutely no idea where anything is. That's got the milk, which is fine. That's got Comté cheese. I actually need to have a look. See, I've got some more of those here. 1, 2, so there's 3. 1, 2, 3. I could move those there. We need the box. I'm getting the box again, but you still can't have it. All right. That one. So yeah, so if we move, okay, it doesn't match the size. I grabbed the wrong one. Have I got a long one? I haven't. I need one of these. Okay, I'm going to need this to move. I've got to watch him.
Take me to the city, man. I wanna go to Bitty City. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Lil Vox underscore just cheered 5 bits.
You scared the living daylights out of me. I was
Take
concentrating.
me to the city, man. I wanna go to Bitty City. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Lil Vox underscore just cheered 5 bits.
Making sure they didn't grab my box. You scared the living daylights out of me. How are you going, my darling? I hope you're well. I'm doing all right. I've had a lot of things happening in the last couple of weeks. Real life has been happening, and I'm going to have some stuff happening in the next couple of months. But yeah, I've got 4 more days left of work, and then I'll have some more time. So I'm doing a bit of a stream now before my daughter finishes volleyball. And oh my goodness.
Dr. underscore Jekyll just traded with 8 viewers.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Wade. I love it. I love it. Hang on, let me do this. Oh my gosh. First of all, for Lil. Lemmy! Dr. Jekyll, how are you, my darling? There we go. Thank you so much for everybody popping in. You would have had a brilliant time with Dr. Jekyll. And if you're not following him, please give him a follow. He's a wonderful person and I love watching his streams. So I'm just basically, I haven't been on for a couple of weeks and I'm just doing some restocking and getting back into it. Um, yeah, so my name's Jasper or Josie or JJ or whichever you'd like to call me. And I do Supermarket Simulator, Where Winds Meet. I played a little bit with Dr. Jekyll and Zanny with, um, what is it, Lethal Company and oh my gosh, repo. That's the word. I was trying to think of it. I was playing a bit of I was playing a bit of Valheim, but my brother's been busy lately. And yeah, so basically I haven't played that, but I'm definitely looking at playing a number of things. So Lammy, how you going, my darling? But welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you popping on in. And yeah, check out Lil Vox is a brilliant streamer. Lammy streams. Um, I can't remember what it is that you stream, Lammy. Oh, actually, hang on. I've got to put this down to then hit escape to come over. Oh, I've done the wrong thing. Yeah, do you know your command thing? I actually made it by putting it in mine. And then I went, well, since I've made it, I might as well keep it. Skyrim. There we go. Streaming the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. So, yeah, there's some great streamers. So if you're interested in it, please drop them a follow so you can see when they're on next. And they've got some really cool streams and all great people. So, oh my gosh, it's my box. I've said that. They keep trying to steal my box. Anyway, so yeah, I've been streaming Supermarket Simulator for quite a while, and oh, I haven't put this down. Okay, I'm basically rearranging the I'm rearranging the shelves to get them closer to the actual door itself, because this is my supermarket. We have a heap of stores that we can go and buy stuff at wholesale and that. So rather than buy it through the computer at full price, we buy it half price. And yeah, so I have approximately, on average, about 160 customers come in a day. So we've had, I think we did 3 days trade. So that got us up to 62,000. Um, the apocalypse is coming. Stuck up, I know. No, I've got to move it because I had all the toilet paper all the way down here, and you can only fit 2 in on a shelf. And so they would run out really quickly. So I've decided I'm just moving it all close to the stockroom door. But yeah, the old stock up on the toilet paper through COVID trick, yeah, not right. But anyway, I hope everybody's well. Oh, I know what's happened. I've just done myself a... It's my box. I told you that before. That is my box. They've restocked for me. That's going to be a problem. I need another box now. I've messed myself up because I didn't take... I'm trying to change the stock, but I didn't take the actual tag off the shelf. I'm being too clever for myself. No, this is back at the beginning. I've been moving everything around. It's this one, isn't it? Yes, good. Oh, I need another box now. I've messed myself up. Now I've got 12. Okay. And this dude's standing here because I took his box away from him and he didn't like it. So I actually don't know what I'm going to do now because I don't have a box. You love this game? Have you played it at all? What's that? Hopeless Diplodocus? I love your name. That is brilliant. You have a little? Oh, fantastic. How far through are you? Have you got many of them? My store is so crowded. It's ridiculous. Um, Here you go. I'll get you a coffee. um, yeah, with my store, I've basically. Do you know how they've just brought out a new update? A new update gave us some more extensions that we could do. Where is it? On the storage room, as well as some more extensions we can do on the shop. Now, you literally made an iced coffee. That is so cool. Well, I've got a drink, but it's a cup of tea. It's not coffee. Your store's quite small. It doesn't matter because everybody's different. Like with my shop, I haven't changed the floor at all. The only reason that the walls are painted is because I'd finished extending it. Because every time you extend it, unless they've changed it, you would destroy the walls and you'd have new ones, but then you'd have to repaint them, and that would still cost more money. You only have the first extension for the storeroom. Didn't know it could be that. Yeah. With the first one, you won't get the stairs. Like you've got the area here, and then it'll go two more areas this way. So this is basically 3 long. Then you'll get here, and I don't know on the 4th one if you get the stairs and access to the shop. So, but yeah, some of the things I worked out is, well, you can actually put cameras on the roof. So, hang on. So you can see how, oh, yeah, anyway, around the camera it's got like a little square. But you can put cameras on the roof. I gotta put this back, hang on. There we go. I haven't got the speakers turned on because I got a, what was it, copyright warning? Yeah. Do you know, I haven't had these go off once because I've got so many cameras. And these dudes, would you come into a shop if you had these and shoplift knowing that they've got baseball bats? Like, no. Hell no. But a couple of things I worked out was I've got the freezers at the front. I still need to get more, but I've got to wait until I get extended a little bit more. Only because with the cameras, then you can see easily down the aisles a lot better. I've got the weighing scales and the self-checkouts next to each other because these guys help out in both. So if you have the weighing scales over next to the fruit and veg, then when the, what do they call them? Helpers. When the helpers have to help somebody out with the scales, then they have to walk all the way over here, and then they have to walk all the way back to help someone on the self-checkout. Now, if the customers are waiting longer, I'm assuming we come down in store points. But we don't have a list of the store points of what you get them, what you lose them, except for if your store's dirty, the windows are dirty, and you know people steal stuff, then you lose points. Then we know that, but the rest of it they haven't told us how you win or you lose. But when somebody finishes checking out, you'll see that you get some store points up the top. It's in green. So basically, if you put your self-checkouts with your weighing scales, then these guys don't have to go as far, and then they can serve customers a lot quicker. So, and with the weighing scales, generally the customers will come in, they'll get stuff, they'll get fruit and veg. The last thing they'll do is they'll come to the weighing scales to get the stickers on, and then they'll pay for it. So, yeah. Another thing to think of is high turnover things have closer to your storeroom door. So the fruit and veg is a very high turnover, and the guys have a lot there to actually restock. So if you have it close to there, then the restockers don't have as far to walk, as well as items like the potatoes, the toilet paper and paper towel. Because you can only fit 2 on the shelf, if somebody comes in and buys 3, then your stock goes down really quickly. In a box, I think you only get 4 in a box. So for them to actually restock it, if somebody takes a heap, they're going to have to do that, take the box out in the bin, go get another one, come back. By that time, you could have the whole shelf empty. So I'm actually just moving things around. And what I worked out is if you actually take your shelf and press C and put it in the box, you can then take the whole heap, like the whole shelf, and put it somewhere else. You don't have to take everything off the shelf to move it. So, and that's the same thing as in the storeroom. Now I've got to put it all back. Hang on. So yeah, that is such a cool thing. Another thing is once you get more room, I've got all my fruit and veg here near the storeroom door. So it shortens the distance because I was halfway through the game when the fruit and veg came out. So my fruit and veg ended up being here. But because they had to walk so far backwards and forwards, it was taking so long. And then customers were unhappy because they weren't getting, like the shelves were empty, if you know what I mean. Black Atlas, how are you? It was good catching you on the other night. So yeah, so have a look to see. Plus also small items like pumpkins have more of them. So
Hopeless Diplodocus just followed.
oh, thank you so much for you. Thank you so much for your follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, so yeah, things like pumpkins. Obviously, like I'm getting 160 or however many customers coming in. I've actually got all the licenses, and yeah, so the next extension, because I'm pretty sure I'll do at least one more extension. The next extension I do, I need to have some more fruit and veg, and I need to have some more room for pumpkins because that's all I've got. So there's only 4 lots of pumpkins. Also, like I've doubled up with the watermelon. I've got more of the pineapple and everything. Actually, I should have another watermelon really. But yeah, then what I ended up doing was I ended up changing the fruit and veg, and I put the pumpkin, and I've got a number of shelves with pumpkin on it. I put the watermelon and the other things which have like only 4 in and that. I put them closer to the door so they can restock them quickly. But I've moved so much stuff around that I really can't find anything. But yeah, another thing, once you get up to the level that you can use the shops, if you buy something at the shop, like say I bought a box of potatoes and I got 4 things of potatoes and it cost me $20. So, and that's buying it from the computer here. If I went to up here, the deli and grocery, which they have the potatoes, it's half price. So for that same box of potatoes, so I'll get 4 potatoes in it, it'll only cost me $10. So technically I could buy 2 boxes, get more items, and then, you know, fit it in. So, and yeah, when you can, okay, I've lost my ute. When you can, buy yourself a ute and make sure you don't lose it. No. How can I lose my ute? No. Serious? No. Did my ute go to the liquor store on its own? um, when you're walking as well, if you hold the shift key down, you'll go faster. That's not mine, is it? No, that's not mine. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get run over, but that's fine. So it's not here. We look there. Where's my ute? Well, I think in America you call it a truck. I have lost my ute. So yeah, so in here is the potatoes. Oops. Alright, so they cost $11 something. But if you come here and grab a box, it'll be $5. So it's brilliant. Has anyone seen a black truck? A black ute? There's one running away. Oh, I left it here. Because, you know, like, I don't know why they've got this. Okay. So here we are. We're in the park. So they've got a park and a... Is it a garden? Yeah. No idea why. So, once you get used to the shops, the actual meat and dairy... Up in the deli and grocery, it still has the yogurt, the little yogurts. It's got the crab sticks and it's got the butter as well. So I actually went in the shop and I wrote a list of what was in the shop. And then what I do... My driving's terrible. Hang on. Let's just go back for a bit. Oh, okay. We've done it good. That's not bad. Alright. And generally I have that down, then you can fit more in. I just forgot what I was going to say. With the last update, they gave us... there's the licenses, and I've bought them all. The storage, I had purchased them all. They've given us 6 more, so we can extend the storage for another 6 sections. And for the shop, I had 9 more to go, and they've given us 10 more. But each of them is 160,000, so that's a lot of stocking to do. And I'm not sure how enthused I am for it. But it got me thinking, is they've updated what the helpers look like. No, not the helpers, the restockers. So they're not all the same looking people, I mean. Oh, that dude's still stuck there. That's okay, he'll move. So anyway, so they've updated these. They've given them nice little tags. They've fixed a few things. They've given us another lady who's going to get really sore feet because she's got high heels. I just couldn't do that all day. Like if you're sitting in the desk or something like that, not a problem. But if you're standing up all day, I'm sure you get sore feet. Anyway, my thought is if they've given us more room to extend the shop and extend the storage room, I feel there's got to be another update coming soon, or coming, and they're going to give us more products. So I don't know what they are, but it just makes sense to me. Yeah, it'll be interesting. So anyway, I've got to try and get rid of that green one. So what I was looking at doing was extending things. If you put things on special, where is it? Click, there we go. You can discount products. By discounting something, the further you discount it, it will attract more customers to come in. And therefore they'll come in to buy the special, but they'll also purchase other stuff as well. So now this one here, it tells me that I'm making a loss of $1.44, if you see down the bottom. However, this price here, the average cost, this is what it costs me if I buy it on the computer. Because I buy it from the shops, So I jump in my car, I go down there and I buy it from the shops. It cost me $12.25. So if you take $1.44 off $12.25, so what's that? 11, $10.70, no, $10 something. My brain's not working tonight, sorry. So yeah, so we're still making $10 for every packet there. And basically, the shops around us are selling them for around this price. So people are going to come here to buy this. It will attract people. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I'm hoping one of the days they'll give us a actual shopping list itself, so then we can go, okay, um, from the meat and dairy, they sell, you know, the chickens, the cheese, the milk, eggs, and things like that. So then have a shopping list and go, okay, I need the cartons of eggs with 6 eggs in them. Yep, I need 3 of those, and you know, whatever else. Until they do, I use this. This can only hold 50 items, but what I'll do is I'll go around to the shelf, and this one here, okay, if I get 3 of those, that will make that shelf full. Now, these come from up the top at the grocery up here, the deli and grocery. I can remember now because I've done it a lot. So I can just basically go from shelf to shelf and work out, all right, we need one of these and everything else. Get something to eat. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate your raid. You take care, Dr. Jekyll, and I'll catch you again soon. So yeah, so basically we go through that. So that's really cool. You can see, if you go a bit to the side, you can see that one there is a full square. If we have a look, let me find. That one there shows me it's full, but it's missing like 3 on top. That one you can see how it goes down, so that's missing. That's not the best one to show you. All right, that one there. If you see the green outline, it steps down. I can tell that there's one box missing. Whereas if like you're looking at it, you try and jump and see, it's hard to tell. So if you're not holding anything in your hand, you can see where the green is. And then you can see, got to be a bit to the side. That's got a steeper step, so I know that's missing 2 boxes. So if I come along to order that one, I'd order there. And then what I do is I go to the shop, and I open this up and I go, okay, I need some cakes. I'll go get 2 of those. I'll throw them to the door because nothing breaks. And then I'll go, I need some cereal, get 1 of those, and 3 of the rice, put it in here, come back. You're on here, you're sitting here crocheting. Oh, my darling. You are so clever. Whoops. All right. And there. Then we come back here. You go to here. This is where you'll start off ordering on the actual computer itself. You know, you want 1 of these, you'll add it to the cart and it comes up here. Now, you can take it off, but you can only go back to 1. All right, so here you can add, you can minus, but you can only go back to 1. To actually get rid of that, you click on the red one and it goes. Now, if I've picked all those up from the shop down the road, then if I click on that and it just wipes it clean, and then I can go back and order some more. So it's really cool. So anyway, I need to get a few things. I've got a little bit of time left. Let's just get some fruit and veg. 2, 3. So I've got a bit of time before I have to go pick up my daughter. That was my first alarm. So that's showing me that they're full. So that's really cool. I can go back and see that's missing that. Alright. Two there. That's full. That's full. Yep. Alright. So yeah. So if you're ever playing this, hey, how'd you going, Audrey? How are you? Do you play anything on the computer? I was just going to say, if you ever have any queries, I've played this quite a lot, um, and I'd be more than happy to answer. You doing great? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing really good. Um, I work at a school, and school's out for the holidays over here in Australia. But the teachers and the helpers and SSOs, which I'm one of them, um, we've basically got one more week to go. So I'm sort of hanging out, and then we've got basically the summer holidays, which for the kids will be about 6 weeks. For us, it'll be about 4 and a bit weeks, besides when we're working. But yeah, no, I'm doing really well. So, do you play on the computer at all? I appreciate everyone popping in. Okay, so that's beeped on me. So what was that? That's an onion. So there's 4 there and 1 there. So I need 5 more onions and 3 tomatoes. All right, so let's go and get some fruit and veg. So what was it? 5 onions and 3 tomatoes. That was a weird noise. I hope they're not making noises when you run over them now. Instead of summer vacation. Yeah. Yeah, the kids over... Oh, I haven't done that very well. No. Over here we have our major holiday in Australia. Basically from just before Christmas, so near the end of December, until generally the end of January or the beginning of Feb, depending on when the holidays actually start. So it's roughly about 6 weeks. And then we have, what am I doing? Get out. And then the kids have 4 terms, and between each term they have 2 weeks holidays. So, yeah. Well, what happens is at the end of, oh, was it? It was 3 tomatoes, wasn't it? Hang on. Oh, they're at the front. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So what happens is, the teachers, if they've still got a contract at the school, they find out if they're teaching the same grade or if they have to teach a different grade. Sometimes if they have to teach a different grade, then they've got to change rooms. So they've got basically a week after school to get things tidy, change rooms if they have to, move stuff away from windows because the cleaners come in and they clean the windows, get everything over to one side of the room because then they clean the carpets, they move everything over and then clean the other sides of the carpets. And then we come back in week 0, the week before school starts, and then we just make sure, everything's where it should be. If anything else needs to be put in its place, yeah, just basically things like that. So there's a lot of behind the scenes things that happen. So it's a good time to basically, relook at things, restock, go through and check, go through things and go, do you know what? We haven't used this in a couple of years. Nobody's going to use it. Let's get it. Let's clean and tidy, file stuff away, reports get filed away. Just, yeah, a lot of paperwork and things like that. What's this game all about? Seems super cool. What's the task which we have to do while playing the game? This is called Supermarket Simulator. Basically, I might as well hit save since I'm here. Basically, you start off with a really small store. You don't have any helpers, and you've got a certain amount of money. You buy some products, and you can mark them up a little bit. If you have a look, hopefully you can see it. If you have a look in the top right hand corner, it'll say how much money I've got. It says my store level's max because I've been playing it for a little bit. And it will say it's 8 o'clock in the morning. It will stay at 8 o'clock in the morning until I actually click on the store. Hang on. I'm just around the corner. I'll just run back. I need the exercise. So until you click on the open sign, click on that, then the customers won't come. You start off with a little store which comes to, this store's shut, so it comes to about the edge here, and then comes to about here, and down to about here. And you've just got this area, you've got a couple of shelves, and you buy stuff on the computer, so down here, and then basically, yeah, you sell to the customers. You make some money. You have to purchase stuff to restock it. Where you running? I'm running back to the shop. I couldn't think of what it was called. It was the open and close sign. Something like simple like that. Do you know how you have a brain phase and you just can't remember? So, and then as you go, you can gradually purchase the license and then sell more products. You get to the stage where you can sell alcohol, you can sell sushi, you've got your toilet paper, janitorial supplies, other meat products and things, books, soda, and things. Once you get to a certain level, then you can buy products at like the wholesalers. So if you buy on the computer, it might cost you $20. If you buy the same thing at the shop, it's half price. So the thing is, though, is it saves you money, but you use time to go and get it. But then that's part of the game. So you have to work out the best placement of where you put things in regards to where you have them near the storeroom door, because if the customer can't, if the shelf's empty and the customer can't buy something, then you lose store points, which that gives you bonus points, which goes towards the profit that you make for the day. So, okay. So basically, I'm looking at restocking. Now, our boxes are really cool because nothing gets broken. So if you have eggs and you throw them, nothing gets broken. And nothing gets bruised. Our cardboard boxes are the best. You wouldn't find anything like it around. You own a cat, as I can see in your Twitch. Oh, I did. That cat that you'll see, the grey one, is called Jasper. Josie was another one of our cats that we had. Jasper we had for 17 and a half years before she died. And Josie was actually Jasper's niece. We only had her for about 2.5, 3 years until she got stomach cancer. So when I was younger and I was playing, I used to play Diablo with my mum. And I went to name my character, and Mum's like, no, don't call it your name. Like, you have a like game handle or whatever you want to call it. And she says, I'll just name it something else. And I go, well, what do I call it? Well, anyway, Jasper the cat walked into the room and I went, oh. So I named my character Jasper. And that's how the name came about. So, yeah, it was really cool. So, but when I went to put my name down as Jasper, of course, that name's gone. So then I went to use Josie and that name's gone. So then I went, well, if I put Jasper and Josie and that name wasn't gone. So I went, yay, I won. So it was really sad. And where we're renting, they're not pet friendly. So we're actually not allowed to get any pets at all. We actually had to give our budgie away to my mum to be able to move in where we are. But there's not many rentals around. So, yeah, basically you know, to be here. If we could, we would definitely get another cat because we're used to having them. And my son absolutely loved. She used to, used to drag Jasper around, and Jasper used to just look at me and go, "Really? Are you not going to save me?" Like, used to like lie down on top of her, and yeah, wonderful cat. So, one of these days, who knows if we go somewhere else, and we can get an animal, we'll definitely get a cat. But that's how I got my name, Jasper Josie. So it was just really cool. And that is legit Jasper. That's what she looked like. But yeah. But no, this game is a lot of fun. And it is what you make of it. Everybody's store looks different. You can colour, you can put different flooring down. You can colour the walls different colours. You can colour the shelves and the fridges different colours as well. So, so I can say you were so attached with her, right? Yeah, we were really attached. He was attached by the hip. Poor Jasper, like every now and then you'd hear this wow, and you'd go, put the cat down. It was funny. It was funny. She was so cool. She put up with so much with my son, honestly. But yeah, she just got used to him and she went, do you know what? Okay. Now, I need one squash. So yeah, so I'm basically using this tablet as a shopping thing. So I need to get 7 artichokes and then 6 melons. Now artichokes are here. So try not to throw them out. 3. Do you have any pets yourself? 4, 5, 6, 7. And then how many melons was it? 6, I think. 6 melons. Okay, hang on. Then it's pineapple as well. 2. And this actually, 4. Trying to talk at the same time as you're counting makes things a little bit interesting. It actually makes it quicker that if you can throw things towards the door, you don't have to walk backwards and forwards. So it is a lot quicker. The only problem you have is when you trap yourself inside because you cover the door. I'm pretty sure that's 6. If we order too many, it doesn't matter. Okay, 7 watermelon and then 13 pumpkin. Excellent. You have one cat, but she died, so draw her in an animation and draw some animated emotes of her. Oh, that is wonderful. Do you know what? It's really hard when your pet dies. Like, it's really, really hard. But as I said to my son, I said, you've got to remember all the good times you had. Like, it's worthwhile to have a pet because they just bring so much to the family. Um, you know, they can be such a calming influence. I don't know, that's 5 or 6. Let's say that's 6. You know, when you're having a bad day, they just accept you no matter what, really. I don't know how many that was. Yeah, they're just the best. Now, if you've drawn your pet, hang on. Okay, so that's full. Does that mean you stream as emotes and animated emotes? Let me have a look. If you stream, no game? That's okay. Look what I can do. There we go. Jasper Josie has welcomed Aubrey Braden with a big warm howdy, and you've been welcomed to the chat. Now, how are you going? It says 20 times. My count thing is not working properly, so it would be lovely if I'd welcome you 20 times. But yeah. What do you do your emotes on? Do you use oh, what is it called? Not Camden, no. It's a C word. Not that C word. What do you use to draw your motes with? It's 2, 3, 4. Canva. Thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, I think it was 14. The reason, 13, okay. The reason I'm grabbing all these is because when I get back to the shop, because the truck's full. All right. So, when I get back to the shop, then I can delete everything that's on the list and I can add more. And I can still come back and get those. And it's so cool because when I get back to the shop, the guys will take it. And you know, as soon as you get close, once you highlight something green, if you left click on it, then it'll take you straight to it. You have 3+ years in digital illustrations and animation work. That is so cool. I bought my daughter a, what is it, a stylus pen and one of those, it's like a little flat thing, like a notebook or something. I'm not sure what the actual name of it is. And she used Canva. So I'm actually going to have a go at it myself because I enjoy drawing and that. And have a lot at doing some illustrations and stuff for myself for the emotes. Oh, pardon me. But yeah. Do you like Canva? Is that the better one that you would choose? Or is there other ones you use as well? Now let's have a look. Okay. I haven't heard from my daughter yet. So I should hear from her soon. Do you like the idea of getting an animated emote of your cat's emotes? Yeah, I've got a few ideas I've written down. So it's just a matter of time to sit down, to go through Canva and to work out what I'd like to do. Why don't you lend me a chance to do so? I really do appreciate the offer, but I'm actually looking forward to having a go myself. Um, yeah, I've got like a list of emotes and things that I've thought of to do. And yeah, because I've got the stylist and everything, I'd really like to have a go and yeah, see what I can work out. But I do appreciate you offering. Yeah, no, 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 that's no, I appreciate that. I really do. Um, but yeah, as I said, I'm looking forward once I get some time to actually try and do it myself. So, ah, I like to bang into things. Well, I don't like to bang into things. I bang into things. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got in. Sometimes you can't get in. And as long as you get the green up in the back of the truck, then you just click and it goes in and it sorts itself. When you go to different shops, then you'll get different size boxes and it'll just rearrange. So that won't be a problem. So now I don't need to worry about what I need to get. I just click on here and pick all these up and load them up. And it's really cool because it doesn't matter where I move things in the storeroom, as long as I've got the tags on them, which once you put a box down, then the tags go on the shelves, then the guys know exactly where everything goes. Okay. Okay, we need one more thing. What should we get? What should we get? Let's get a box of avocados. There we go. That's full. Alright. When you go to the what is you press F, it'll get out. When you go over here to the laundry supply, or janitorial supply they call them, these boxes here, these are bigger ones. These only fit, they only fit 8 boxes on the back of the ute before you have to go. So these ones, these fit more, obviously. I'm just trying to remember. I have no idea what we've got and what we haven't got, but I'm not going to go back empty-handed. So if we take this back, and as you can see, they're telling me the racks are full. So what is that for asparagus? How did I mix that up? I have no idea what I did. But if I put this down here, as long as the guys don't come now and try and put them in the shelf. Oh, I still got one. Oh no. I've messed these up really good. Watermelon. Okay. I don't know how I've done this so bad. And it doesn't matter, because like there's a thing of honey down the bottom. If they need honey, they just grab it. So it doesn't matter. Anything else? I just got rid of one. Okay. Nice. Okay. So all of those are done. The pineapples. Oh, we're short on pineapple. Okay. So those ones down there, that's when I was talking and I got the wrong amount, but that's fine. So they're fine. Alright, and they're fine. So I need 2 of the pineapple. Okay. That one I can put there, that's full now. That's full. Okay. 2 of them. 4 of those. They're fine and fine. 1 mango. Let's just go like that. Another mango up there. Okay. Let's have a look. So they're fine. So that's got those ordered. I wasn't actually trying to remove the label. So that's fine. That one's fine. That needs 1. Okay. Then if we have a look here, then that's 2. Be sure. Okay. So then that's there, that's there. That's 3. That's full, that's full, that's full. I need 2 of those. I've got room? Yes. Okay. So then all of that's done. And then we're on to here. Okay. So they're fine. So you can order 1. So I get 1 of those. That's a grapefruit. So we need 4 grapefruit, if I can do it. And we need 3 of, that's a kiwi fruit. Doesn't look like kiwi there, so 4 grapefruit and 3 kiwi. So if I go grab those first. Okay, so 4 grapefruit and 3 kiwi. You've got to make sure you don't block this off or you can't get in. 2, 3, so 4 grapefruit, which is here, yes. Now these are the ones that aren't on the list, so we've got extra on the list. I'm pretty sure there's 1 more of the grapefruit. Just give me a minute. Okay. Hang on. Alright, let me get these on. Oh my goodness. And generally after a day's trading, you don't have a huge amount to restock. But I did 3 huge um, 3 huge days of sales and didn't restock anything. So I've got a fair amount to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to leave it here because my daughter's just messaged to say she needs to be picked up. But if you can just stay with me, what I'll do is I'll look at rating somebody else and we'll have a look to see who I'm following, to see who's on and we can raid. I really would appreciate it. So if you're watching me on Twitch, please just hold on for a moment and we'll raid out. I'm hoping in the next couple of days jumping back on, doing some more Supermarket Simulator. I'll possibly do some in the background so you don't have to sit here for ages watching me restock, and jump back on with Where the Winds Meet because that's a really cool game as well. So for those watching on YouTube, thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.